Got some very nice mole men though. Man built us mole hole. Right, where were we? Chapter 4, yes. 21 thingy. 22. Yes, this is where we asked. We were talking to this
Are
ass.
you busy?
I'm never too busy for you, April. What may I assist you with today?
I need help getting back home.
Unfortunately, I'm in no better state today to help you shift than I was the day before yesterday. You are the one with the talent, and so you must learn to use that talent.
Where can I find the scriptures of the balance?
Again, you will find these texts at the Sentinel Enclave. Speak with Minstrom Yeren.
I need to find the entrance to the Guardian's realm.
There is one. You are right in that, but where, I would not venture to guess. In the past, when the time came for the Guardian to step down and another to take his or her place, the Guardian opened a gateway wherever it was needed. A Guardian, still in full control of the balance, can invite anyone in and let anyone out. But with the Guardian gone, the only way in would be the point where the Divide was first created, where the tower was built.
Isn't that location written down somewhere?
Remember that this was done on the old Earth before the Divide. After the Divide, after the creation of Stark and Arcadia, places were shifted about. This entrance may not even be on the ground anymore.
What do you mean?
It could be up there, in the sky, or far below us, through the crust of the Earth into the molten depths below. I cannot say, and I do not know anyone who could.
Dunno. I expect these hold.
Isn't there any way to locate the entrance to the Guardian's realm?
Perhaps with careful investigation of the old texts, histories of Arcadia, of the Divide, the scriptures. I do not know, April, but it cannot hurt to look. Again, you will find these texts at the Sentinel Enclave. Speak with Minstrom Yeren.
I need to locate the two dragons that reside in Arcadia.
The Drykin?
What's the difference?
Dragons is a word from your world. The kin are not what they have become in your legends and fairy tales.
But they're real, aren't they?
Oh, as real as you and me, April. And old. They have been here since before our time. As you probably remember, the kin were instrumental in the Divide, saving mankind from a terrible end. But I know so little. Only what I can remember from my studies when I was a minstrel at the Enclave.
How can I get more information on the Drakkin?
Books, daughter, books. The wisdom of the ages. There is one tome you should study, called The Secrets of the Dry-Kin, by Minstrom Elniak. It is old but informative, and it captures the imagination.
Where can I find this book?
Again, you will find these texts at the Sentinel Enclave. Speak with Minstrom Yerin.
Thank you.
Oh
Good
yeah.
day to you.
Fucking tie them. Tip top, tip top. Beast Rider. Oh yeah, we had to deliver a new ass, didn't we? Very fine. We quickly go speak to small peer guy.
It's just a boring old non-treasure chest.
He doesn't want to ask that. I have to go really far to actually go to the travel ass. Loves the Merchant Lord. What the hell?
It's a stone dragon gazing down into the center of the dome like it's guarding the entrance. It's a magnificent piece of work.
Oogle.
Some kind of sandstone, very malleable, but also very vulnerable to the elements. These cliffs probably have huge, naturally formed caves and tunnels.
Look at you with your geology. Unclavament.
The dragon's mouth is pointing straight down at the middle of the floor. It's a circular hollow about 20 centimeters across and about 5 centimeters deep.
Biggest watch known to man. No.
It's a small recess about the size of my fist with a thin duct extending from the recess to the circular hollow in the middle of the floor. There are 3 others just like it, arranged with equal distance to each other in a circle and all connected via a duct to the center of the floor. It's a small recess about the size of my fist with a thin duct extending from the recess to the circular hollow in the middle of the floor. It's a circular hollow about 20 centimeters across and about 5 centimeters deep.
Yeah, look at this. White lentil. A duck.
It's emerald green, teeming with life and carrying the pleasant salty scent of distant shores.
Need a round thing. Coulda. Maybe Wheelman will know some shit. Go ahead and have an Google.
Excuse me?
Yes? Oh, it is you.
It is me.
I'm looking for a guest of yours, Tunlayak.
The sailor? She is looking for work today, I'm afraid. With most of the ships moored to the docks for balance knows how long,
So
it is difficult for sailors to find work.
Do you know when Chunlayak is expected back?
I could not tell you, child, but from what I know of the ships in harbor, she will not find one that needs a navigator any time soon.
oh yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, child.
Maybe we talk to the sailor man. And have to go do the walk again, god damn. The fuck is up, Mr. Sarcasm?
Hello.
Uh-huh.
Do you know anything about a god that fell from the sky into the sea?
Of course. You find fallen gods most everywhere these days. They're an air and a hand.
Really?
No, of course not. There are no fallen gods in the sea. It wouldn't make much sense, would it? If the sea was full of gods just lying about the seabed.
So you've never heard of such a thing happening?
Now you got it.
Bye.
What a guy. Maybe other man knows about that. Hear the story of his wooden
Hello again,
pecker.
old man.
It be you.
Man's gotten some heavy sarcasm for being landlocked this long. He's a like us.
I'd love to hear some more maritime stories.
Sure, sweetie, I be happy to. What story you be wanting to hear now?
Have you heard a story about a god who fell from the sky into the sea?
Aye, that I be having. Although that be a story of man-eating mermen who ravaged the sea of songs, swallowing sailors whole and spitting their bones out to dry. Are you sure you be up for hearing such a cruel tale?
I've heard worse.
Ye be a tough little lady, be you not? All right. Well, like I be telling yous, the Sea of Song surrounding the island kingdom of Gien be a treacherous sea where countless vessels have disappeared without a trace. Now, this be near 30 long winters ago, mind, during me second term as captain of the trader Lucky Lady. We've been crossing the Sea of Songs for 2 seasons, and we'd yet to be seeing any sign of the dreaded bloodthirsty mermen who lurk in the waters off the Gien coast. That night we be laying still with our sails down, awaiting the wind to pick up and carry us north to Mercuria, when we be hearing a frightful scream a-coming from the port side of the Lady Luck. I be the first to rush over on account of me having me arm down the apple barrel. We just been to Arras to pick up 100 barrels of sweet Gien apples. And as luck would have it, I be there just in time to witness Sally Barney's horrible fate. He be in the water, screaming and waving his arms, and the water round him be red as a midwife's arms after a grueling birth.
I get the picture. Go on.
Then I glimpse a large, shiny, sleek body be pulling Sally down and swallow him whole. It be the mermen come to claim the body of the sailor who dared across their sea.
Are you sure it wasn't a shark?
What?
Big fish with sharp teeth and dead black eyes and a large triangular fin on top?
Ye mean a black-eyed snapjaw? I guess it could have been. But it be no snapjaw. It be the dreaded merman of the Sea of Songs.
Where does the sea god fit into all of this?
Aye, I be coming to that. You see, the bloodthirsty mermen be not only happy with cannibalizing sailors, but they be sacrificing their own to their dark old sea god.
Actually, Unless the mermen are human, they wouldn't really be cannibals if they ate humans.
Blood sacrifices to their dreaded god who lives on the bottom of the sea. Aye, that be the truth of the mermen, fierce and bloodthirsty cannibals of the Sea of Songs.
Thanks. Good story.
Aye.
This man knows every single story worth knowing. I leave.
I'm all storied out for now. Thanks.
Aye, ye tell me when ye want more, right?
See you later.
If I not be dead, aye.
I'll still see you. He's a fine man. The longest fucking way out of this place.
Stout guardians of the city. Wooden, but stout. And that blue fire is way cool. It's a small recess about the size of my fist, with a thin duct extending from the recess to the circular hollow in the middle of the floor.
Oh. Don't.
It's one of the Sentinel Minstrel.
Old fuck.
Oh, goodness me, I didn't hear you come in. By the way, you haven't seen Volume 6 of the Complete Annotated History of the Northlands, have you? I could have sworn it was here yesterday.
Sorry, no.
I guess someone else must have taken it. I try to tell them to write down what they borrow on the list, but they never listen. Only last week I spent 3 hours searching the entire Enclave for the second scripture of the ballads, the scripture of song, before I realized that Vestrum Tobias was studying it back in the city. Now, such incidents could be avoided if only, and this applies to you too, young lady, people would sign out the books they borrow when they borrow them and sign them back in when they're done. Such a simple procedure. It shouldn't take more than a few seconds to jot down your name and the name of the book you borrow. It makes my job so much easier. Now, which book did you want me to find for you?
Are you Minstrom Yaren?
Yes, of course. Oh, what a silly question.
How would I know? I don't know you.
I am Minstrom Yeren, keeper of the great library of Marcuria. In fact, this is the greatest library of all the Northlands. Perhaps of the entire world, although they say the Dark People have a library as big, if not bigger, than this one. But of course, we're not allowed anywhere near there. Have you been there?
I don't think...
What a silly question. Of course you haven't. You're not of the Dark People, are you? You don't look like any Dark People I've ever seen, so I can't see how you could possibly... Now, where did Volume 6 disappear to?
Tobias said I should talk with you.
Tobias? Vestrum Tobias? I haven't seen him for... Well, he was in last week, but before that it must have been days at least. How is he? Still eating enough for 2 mules? I must tell you of this funny story I heard the other day, of how Vestrum Tobias eats enough for a table full of minstrum, or was it 1 Elguan? Although the Elguan don't, as a rule, eat very much at all. Did you know that the Elguan can smell water more than half a day's journey away? Amazing, amazing creatures, perfectly suited for life in the desert. The balance provides, that's for certain. The balance provides.
Vestrum Tobias recommended that I look at some books.
Books is what we do best here at the Enclave, that is for certain. Which book would you like to see?
Books and water damage.
I'm looking for some information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
No matter. I know a great deal about most of the books in here. What topic intrigues you?
I've heard rumors about mermen who live beneath the Sea of Songs, and I'd like to find out more about them.
Mermen in the Sea of Songs. Let me see what I can find, yes? I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
God, I guess this is gonna be unreadable. What? Oh. Come on. Tiny, tiny font. Oh dear God. Sometimes I have to click shit to notice it.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
Slowest man in existence. Oh. This might take a while.
Oh.
You tickle him.
It's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
The girl.
Could I see some more books?
Oh, certainly.
I'm looking...
No matter.
I need to find out which 4 magical people of Arcadia were given a piece of the stone disc that serves as the key to the Guardian's realm.
The stone disc of the balance, yes? Yes. There could possibly be something on that in... let me check. Just one moment.
God damn. Good service though.
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you.
Dive him. How does he do this without asking water damage? God damn.
Are you done? Let me take...
Tickle, tickle.
Oh,
Ooh.
Could I see?
oh, sir.
I'm looking.
No.
I'd like to learn more about dragons, about the Dragakin.
Oh, yes, yes. We have some wonderful books on that topic. Stay here.
Time, go time, go time, yeah. Fucking news.
I did find...
This text is not the best. Hmm?
Are you done?
Oh, who the fuck Skimbent anyway? Guess it doesn't matter now, really. Fuck is dead. Tickle, tickle.
Oh, oh,
Could I see?
oh, sir.
I'm looking.
No. I know how it is. I forget things all the time. I even forgot my own name once. Couldn't remember it for a whole week, and then someone called for me, and I couldn't find him. Strangest thing.
I'm looking for a story called The Silver Spear of Gorimon.
Yeah.
Yes, a fanciful tale if I ever saw one, but a charming one. Did you know that I'm often paid visit by adventurers wishing to read everything available on the spear so that they too can set out on their foolish quests?
Yeah, don't you just hate those adventurers?
Well, they pay for my bread, milk, and butter with their contributions to the coffers, so I shouldn't be too critical of them. But they care not about the books. They care only about what the books can give them.
I care. About the books, really.
I can tell. So, the Silver Spear of Gorimon, then? I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Maybe. It's weird that the books aren't destroyed when we read them. I'm used to that in games. Oh, this is so awkward to fucking read. They have the blood, the spear. Oh, he didn't know.
Are you done? Let me...
Oh.
Oh,
Could I see some more books?
oh, certainly.
A book on the history of Marcuria would be interesting.
Ah, an extensive subject, to be sure. I will do my best.
We just need to tickle him a little bit. He likes being tickled. It's like that's how we wind him up.
I did...
Otherwise, he has no locomotion. Yeah, so because these are pages, this would take up the entire screen before, I think, which would be much thicker and easier to read. Spokesman, what the fuck? Wild stallions! Jeremy Urinal, that's a name and a half. He truly was a poet. Dear God. It's good we stopped where we did last night. This would have killed me. Exposition, Lord.
Are you done? Let me...
Syndicate and Ultima.
Oh, oh, goodness.
Could I see?
Oh, sir.
I'd like to read some Arcadian folk tales.
A favored topic of mine. I have just what you're looking for. I did find something of interest. I'll leave it
Last
here for you
book.
to
Oh
read.
boy, oh boy. God damn. Fucking water kids.
Are you done? Let me take...
Water Clan sucks. Dirt Clan's where's that? What are the other ones called? Stone Boulder Clan.
It's a pool of seawater. You'd think that it'd be a bad idea to have a pool inside a library on account of the moisture. But I guess magic makes everything possible.
Well, I said it inside, but slagging Ass Clan in this manner.
It's a rusty wheel. I look like a serving maid. It's stuck.
Don't worry, I have the lubricant. I do not. Come get your bullshit objects. Go to West House because he's
Hello?
easy. Yeah, probably some shit.
I have some more questions for you.
Shoot.
Did you ever hear a story about a god who fell from the sky?
Stories aren't my thing, April. You should visit a library. I'm sure you'll find some stories in the books. I know the Sentinel have a library somewhere near the city. I've also heard rumor of a people with wings who do nothing but observe and record history through stories. But I don't know if that's all it is. A rumor. Still, if you're looking for stories, it may be wise to check it out and see if you can find them.
I don't have any more questions for you.
Very.
Thanks.
Always a...
Lord.
I've never seen anything like it.
He's turned the wrong way again.
Are you busy?
I'm never too busy for you.
Thank you.
Good day.
What kind of battle's going on there?
Hello. Did you ever hear of the Merman of the Sea of Songs?
You mean the bloodthirsty cannibal merman of the Sea of Songs?
That's it.
Never heard of him.
Are you sure you've never heard of the Merman of the Sea of Songs?
Be quiet. Shh. Not so loud.
What's up with the shushing?
Legend says that if you speak openly of the bloodthirsty cannibal merman of the Sea of Songs, they will hunt you down until they've caught you and devoured you.
And you believe this legend?
No, I'm just trying to scare you off.
Bye.
This guy's a penis.
Hello. Bye. Assorted cargo.
I have to watch this man's animation as he gets ready for chat.
Hello again.
Eh?
Get your pipe out awkwardly.
I'd love to.
Shush.
I'm.
If I...
Yeah, tell him some stories. Just spam Flodority at him.
Those guys must be part of the City Watch. They look a hell of a lot more intimidating than the Newport cops, despite the lack of an exoskeleton.
Got any new books for me, mate?
Oh. Oh.
Could I...
Oh, sir.
I'm looking for some information, but I'm not...
No.
Are there any books about flying people who observe and tell stories?
Winged storytellers, hmm? Let me see what I can find. Hold on.
You got good.
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
The island of Elias, near the Briston Atoll. Maybe I should try to go there.
Yeah, progress. Cook Tony Wolf.
Are you done? Let me...
Wolf didn't really have proper wings though. Fucking Daedalus made those for him. Time. Sail me.
Hello. Do you know the island of Elias?
The vacation paradise of the ancient Delmari? Certainly.
How do I get there?
It's near the Briston Atoll, but boats rarely travel directly to Briston from Marcuria. You'd have to travel via Guyenne.
Can you give me a lift to Guyenne on your ship?
There are 3 problems with that scenario. Number 1, there's no wind, so we can't set sail south. Number 2, I lost my navigator a few weeks past, and I have yet to find his replacement. And number 3, you're a woman. We don't let women on board the White Dragon.
Isn't that a bit sexist?
Sexy is just what I worry about. What with a boat full of men being out at sea for months at a time?
Not sexy, sexist.
I'm a sailor, girl. What do you expect? Good bedside manners?
Goddamn.
I'd really appreciate it if I could hitch a ride with you to Guyane.
Well, map lady
Ain't
was
gonna happen. Sorry.
navigator, but also lady, so...
Bye.
Pipe man.
Hello again, old man.
Eh?
Do you know the island of Elias?
Aye, I be knowing lots and lots about the feared Isle of Elias.
It's feared? How?
Because it be a place of cannibals.
You really don't know anything about the island of Elias, do you?
No, I do not.
Fine man.
Do you know how I can get passage on a boat going south?
Aye, coin be the way, as me beloved wife always be saying. 'Course she'd be running off with a wealthy merchant while I be away at sea. Women never trusted one I didn't pay for again.
I don't have much coin at all.
And I be at a loss, as do ye, unless...
I need coin to travel in a boat unless... what?
Unless I be calling in a favour with the good Captain Horatio Nebeve, who be travelling to Guyenne as soon as the wind be picking up.
What kind of favor?
Oh, he be owing me from back when I was his captain.
Would you cash in your favor with Nebeve if I got your bird back?
Aye, I be promising anything to get me friend back. It be a deal.
See you later.
Yeah.
If I not be dead, aye.
Birdie. Puts flicks her ear at my leg. Hello. April Lord. Screw for the horse, the bird, whatever.
You still interested in a trade? My
Which prize?
The talking bird.
That scraggly heap of... A fantastic choice, young lady. Hold on a second and I'll get him for you. A fantastic choice, and I really, really mean that.
What an honest man. Yeah, right in the pocket.
So, you're a bird, huh?
Yeah. Wait a second. Did the old man send you to get me?
I guess he did. My name's April.
Oh, God, is there no escape? I mean, not that I like being cooped up in a cage for gamblers to gawk at and children to spit at all day, but give me a break. It's better than being locked away in a stinking chest. Thanks a whole bunch for rescuing me, April.
You're welcome.
No, hey, that's not what I meant. I was being sarcastic. Do you know what sarcastic means? Speak all tongue? Yes, hmm?
No, actually, I don't. I speak English.
English? English? I don't know where you're from, lady, but you're weird. Okay, so let me go already, alright? Enough with the I'm human so I can boss the bird around shtick. We're all impressed.
Sorry, I promised the old man I'd win you back. I need a favor from him badly.
Yeah? So what's so important you'd sacrifice a bird's happiness and well-being?
The fate of 2 worlds, billions of people, and the balance.
Yeah? So... No, forget it.
So were you always just Bird? Or did you have a better name?
No. It's always been Bird. My full name is That Damn Bird. I learned that when I was 2 weeks old. That damn bird, the old man would say. No good ball of feathers. Then he beat me with a stick.
Really?
No. He'd just stick me in the chest and forget about me. Which is almost as bad as beating, believe you me.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bird. You know, if you were my bird, I think I'd call you Crow.
Yeah, well, I'm my own bird, lady, and I don't... Crow. You'd call me Crow? That's a pretty good name. It's a proper name, at least, not just an insult.
Anyway, I guess I'd better get you back to your master bird. He's pining for you.
All he's pining for is coin to gamble with.
It's really none of my business. Sorry.
Sure you are.
Fuck poultry currency.
It's Crow.
Is it? Russell? Buck.
Here's your bird, sir. It wasn't easy, but I got him back. I sure hope you're grateful.
Bird, blessed be the balance, me faithful friend and companion be back.
No, not back in the chest, not in the chest!
Friends reunited at
How
last.
can you help me get passage on a ship?
I be a man of me word. Speak ye with Captain Horatio Nebervale, the White Dragon, the ship behind yous. Tell him Umbrianos be sending yous to cash in on that old favour he be owing me.
Thanks, old man.
Aye.
The old man keeps his bird locked in there. Poor guy. The bird. Hello again, old man.
Eh?
Goddamn animation. Free the bird. Sailor-ish, yeah.
See you
goddamn
later.
it.
If I...
Wanted to know if I could unask the bird. Not very nice existence, it seems.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
You know old Umbrianos, don't you?
The old drunk? Aye, he be a good captain once. But ever since he lost his ship, he hasn't been much worth to anyone.
Be that as it may, you do owe him a favor, right?
Aye, that I do. He saved my life more than once, and I wouldn't be captain of this beautiful lady if it weren't for him.
Guess what? I'm here to cash in on that favor.
I'll be damned. What did you do for the old geezer? Promise him your hand in marriage?
Don't you mind that, old boy. Just get ready to sail south. You're giving me a lift to the island of Elias. I mean, since you're already heading for Gien.
I am? That could prove a little tricky.
How come?
For one, there is no wind. That accursed alchemist up north has put some kind of spell on the wind. Clax, I believe his name is, Roper Clax. Lives in a bloody rock somewhere beyond Riverwood. As long as he's got his dirty claws on the wind, this vessel ain't going nowhere. Then there's a little problem with my crew. I can't very well leave the harbor without a navigator, and my last one decided he didn't much care for the sea anymore and went off to marry a serving maid.
But, okay, let's say I manage to free the wind and find you a new navigator. Then will you drop me off on Elias?
You think you will be able to defeat Clax, free the wind, and find me a new navigator? By Jaw's pus-filled left eye, if you do such a trick, then I'll take you wherever you wish to go. Most likely they'll be holding your funeral within the week, girl. Just leave the madman be and let the army deal with him.
Never you mind, as long as you keep your promise and take me to Elias.
What's with Elias, anyhow? It's been deserted for hundreds of years, ever since the Dulmari fell victim to the Great Plague.
I need to visit the Elation people, to listen to some of their stories.
As if there aren't enough stories here. It takes all sorts, that be for sure.
Some gov. Oh, nice. North Road.
It's some kind of cattle, but not the kind of cattle they breed in Kansas. It's a small barn. It's a farmhouse. It's a storehouse on pillars.
Pillar house.
Those monuments, they're enormous, like
Honk
man-made
men.
mountains. Wonder what they are. What they were made for.
Into Forest Lord. Bird Lord. He gone. Oh, we might get gribbled. It's a good question.
It's a discarded wagon wheel.
Got little antennas.
Do you always travel like you got a two-headed Besparian nymphate on your tail? I couldn't keep up half the time.
Crow, is that you?
Of course, there was that pair of stunning robin redbreasts. Twins, did you know? It's not as if I could just leave them without a kiss or two. Or 12, as it turned out. Maybe I'm just out of shape after being stuck in boxes and cages and knapsacks for the past 20 years.
I guess it is you.
Of course it's me! How many birds do you know with both good looks and a sense of humor?
You got a sense of humor.
No, funny. Nah, that's funny.
What are you doing here, Crow?
What am I doing here? What am I doing here? How about a nice to see you, Crow, or I've missed you so much, Crow, or at least a glad to see you out of that chest, Crow?
It is nice to see you, Crow. How did you escape?
Cunning, milady. Of course, that keg of Androgen stone liquor the old geezer got his hands on didn't hurt. I've never seen such a shameful display of public drunkenness in my life. Well, not since the last time I had a thimbleful of wine. Phew, boy, were those ladies in for a surprise. When they were told I could talk, I'm sure they didn't count on my encyclopedic knowledge of Dolmari obscenities. The old man was gonna gamble me away again, you know. Went straight back to the cups handler after the, celebration. So, I decided to split before they put me back in the cage. That place was like a prison without the amenities. And let's not even mention the food. Did you ever try roasted Elguan dung? Ugh, pooey, don't, ever. So, I pecked a button here and some soft tissue there and fled. I had nowhere else to fly, so I decided to join you on your, quest. It sounded like a spot of good old-fashioned fun, like a Bird Zone adventure. It's not as if I came after you because I like you, though. You don't have any feathers.
Thank God for that. Okay, if you want to join me, I wouldn't mind some company. I'm guessing you'll be using your wings, though, and not your feet?
The ground's no place for a free spirit like myself, baby. Besides, I hear there are a lot of good-looking birds in this forest, and let me tell you, they don't parade about on the ground like winged chickens. Just try to slow down once in a while. Let me catch up.
Sure. But how do I get your attention if I need to talk to you?
Can you whistle? Like this?
Sorry. But wait a second, I got a little flute. I could use it to call you.
I'm not a sheepdog. Let's get that straight. You play your tune, and I'll consider your request. I won't be flapping to attention like a tame soldier hawk.
Deal. We better get moving, though. It's getting late.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll try to keep an eye out ahead in case there's trouble.
Bye.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Goddamn. Poor service. Forest Lord. Oh no, it's the Nigel shuffly noise. Mole mate. He knows the flute as well.
Oh dear me. Please, human, don't kill me and skin me. I haven't even sung to the soil yet.
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you or skin you.
Oh my, that is good news. Very good indeed. Who are you?
My name's April. What's yours?
In my language, it's Bandu Umana Banta Au Rubana Bitana Benort. It means the little one who tries hard to live up to his father who sings to the soil.
That's a mouthful. So, what do I call you?
You can call me Ben Bandu, the sad little one. Banda is the name of my people. We are the little ones.
Why are you sad, Ben Bandu?
I'm looking for my brother. He's been gone in the forest for many days, and I've not heard him sing to us. Our people don't walk about the forest much. It's too dangerous for us. You haven't seen my brother, have you? He's short, about my height, with a tan coat and a mischievous glint in his eye.
You're the first the first Banda I've met.
Oh dear. I hope he's all right. A lot of our people have disappeared this summer.
What happened to the Banda that disappeared?
We don't really know. But there's something evil in this forest. Something that doesn't like the Banda. I shouldn't be out here looking, but I must find my brother.
If I see him, I'll let him know you're looking for him.
Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much.
Aren't your people called the Mole People?
That's what the city dwellers and farmers call us. They say it with sharp tongue. Moles. Dirt diggers. They don't like us very much. Our given name is Banda, the little ones. Or the Banda Banta, the little ones who sing to the soil.
How do you sing to the soil?
When we're old enough, and we found our voices, we just sing, and the earth shapes itself to our needs. We live in harmony with the earth, just like the birds do with the air.
Good luck on your search, Ben Bandu. Sad little one.
And the best of luck to you, April. Please, if you see my brother, tell him to come home. We're all so very worried.
I imagine they face plant and go, Ayo. Oh.
Hey, Crow, would you mind doing me a favor?
I was having this tete-a-tete with a pretty young sparrow, but hey, Crow at your service. Did you say favor? Ah, sure thing, unless it's something extremely... No, make that even remotely dangerous. I don't like dangerous.
Not at all. Just scout out the forest from your vantage point. See if you can find Ben Bandu's brother.
Ben who?
The mole I just met. I thought you were supposed to be watching me. Didn't you pay attention?
No. Mole, you said. They're savages, the lot of them. You eat birds, even.
Crow, I eat birds. You probably do, too.
Yeah, I love a roasted duckling and a tangy orange. Oh, well, yeah, I see your point. Looking for a lost mole, then, are we?
Yeah, and they're called the Banda.
I never got into that whole PC thing. It's not Tyrox, it's the tyrant. Don't say chicks, say birds. Don't say birds, say women. I don't know, it's all a little too complicated for a simple man of the air like myself.
Just go look for the lost Bandu, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
A simpler poultry. Fine man bird though.
The bridge is out!
So
Damn.
many nice people here.
I look like a serving maid. The bridge has been completely destroyed. The edges are charred. Whatever caused this, it couldn't have been floodwater or simple wear and tear. I'll have to find some other way across. This gorge is too deep to cross and the river too fierce.
The rope still seems to ass. You could ass it.
The road continues on the other side. I really need to cross this gorge.
Oos.
It's a woman, I guess. An old woman, and it looks like she's in pain.
Sorta.
Oh, please, pretty lady, pretty, please help me. I've fallen and I can't stand up.
What happened to you?
We're just helping people left and right
Oh,
here.
I was out picking bones. Berries for my stew, and flowers. Yes, pretty flowers. Then I tripped over a big old root and twisted my ankle. It hurts so. Please help me home, pretty lady, please.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm nobody at all. Just a frail old woman picking bones. Picking berries for her stew so she can feed her prisoner. Guests! Feed her guests and fatten them up for the long winter.
I think that's just called the stalk.
Why do you keep swallowing your words?
Because I'm just a frail old forgetful woman, yes.
At least Gribbly Lady.
Where do you live?
I live not far from here, not far at all. No, help me home and I'll cook you a fine stew, I promise. Yes, I promise. Just help me home and I'll reward you for your compassion. Yes, you'll have your reward.
All right, I'll help you home.
Oh, yes. Thanks, plump little treasure. A nice, pretty girl, thanks.
She's fallen and she needs help getting up.
Yeah, Guybrush won't do the monkey anymore.
It's Constable Guybrush, my toy ape.
Oh.
I still
Even when she's
need
just
your
a lady.
help, Plumpwood, a pretty girl. I can't walk all the way home by myself, you see. Help me home and I'll cook you a good, thick, creamy stew. Yum, I'm getting hungry myself. Let's go.
Lead the way, ma'am.
Yes.
Helpful, but
Let's go. Come on, just follow me, my sweet treat.
she looks like something out of Azrael's Tears straight up.
Looks like a cozy little burrow, like a hobbit hole. They don't look like the edible sort. In fact, these mushrooms look cancerous. And ugly. They look cancerous, and I'd rather not touch them. They
Carcinogenic?
look cancerous, and I'd rather not touch them.
Bit judgy there, April.
Come in, honored guest.
It is
I'll
cozy.
just check on my stuffing. On my stew, yes. My
You left the
thick,
fucking stew on while you were out? God damn.
stew.
What a nice lady. She really is
Oh
this.
dear, what have we here? This stew isn't good enough to stuff. To serve a guest as plump, as well-built and delicious, as honored as you, my dear. Why don't you just wait here and I will go pick some more berries and spices for my my stew.
But wait, what about your bad back?
Wasn't it leg? What a nice lady.
What a strange woman.
Wonder if she's the same voice actress and that's a reference to that.
There's something not quite right about this place.
It's fine. Goddamn, don't be so
Like those
judgmental.
skulls, for one. They look disturbingly humanoid.
She's just thirsty. You can buy half an Indian these days.
What's that sound? Where's it coming from? The door's locked from the outside.
Who would have a lock for the outside?
Wait a second. The door is locked? Oh my god, the door is locked! I'm trapped! Something's cooking, all right. I just can't put my finger on what exactly. It's a wooden table with a tablecloth made of some kind of animal skin. That's a large fireplace and a fierce fire. It's a loose floorboard. I look like a serving maid. Grotesque decor.
Who doesn't have some fucking chains hanging around? Goddamn, April.
It's too big for me to carry around, but maybe I could use it somewhere in this room.
Burn the lady's broom.
It's too big for me to carry around, but maybe I could use it somewhere in this room.
That didn't light up for some fucking reason.
That pillar looks a little shaky.
Is that the Ginge lady?
It's a small humanoid skull, like that of a child. Good God!
Children's skulls are malleable. It's very nice. Oh damn. Is your skull the size of a child?
I wonder who this guy used to be back when he had a face. Wait, no, that's just too morbid.
Wear your own face.
Grotesque decor.
Very fine. There we go. Alright, Miranox.
Grotesque decor. It's too big for me to carry around, but maybe I could use it somewhere in this room.
Cauldron Lord. Sweep the floor, god damn.
It's too big for me to carry around, but maybe I could use it somewhere in this room. Grotesque decor.
Might be something I haven't looked at. The puzzles aren't
Grotesque decor.
best. So it's probably something I can't do until I've
It's a
looked
wooden
at something.
table with a tablecloth made of some kind of animal skin. Something's cooking, all right. Something's cooking, all right. I just can't put my finger. It's a wooden table with a tablecloth made of some kind of animal skin.
They're a bit...
It's kind of shaky, and I don't want to risk bringing the roof down on top of me.
It's kind of...
It's too big for me to carry around, but maybe I could use it somewhere in this room.
Not so jumpy logic, but the way you interact with the world, and the very specific way you have to use some items can sometimes be a bit weird. Like, we had 2 papers. One had a signature, and we needed that signature on the other piece of paper. And I was trying to combine them or something like that, or find something to write with. But you just have to give the blank piece of paper to the guy that needs the forged signature, and then she goes automatically and writes on it. So it's kind of like... yeah.
I look like a serving maid.
So
It's
I'm
too big for me
supposed
to
to
carry
be
around.
able to
But
use
maybe I
this
could
on
use
here.
it somewhere in this room.
But I don't see that working. I hope it's not the bug that's supposed to be in this. Can't really select that. Let me just... where were we?
What's that sound? Where's it coming from? It's too big for me to carry around. But maybe I could use it somewhere in this room. It's a loose floorboard. I look like a
Okay,
serving maid.
she actually wants to
It's too big for me to carry around.
do this
Maybe
when
I
I
could
go
use
like
it
that.
somewhere in this room.
But it doesn't light up. I have to be standing on it?
If I'm not careful, I could bring that pillar crashing down. It's a loose floorboard. That's a large fireplace. And something's cooking, all right. It's a wooden table with a tablecloth made of some kind of egg. The door's locked from the outside. Wait a second. The door's locked? Oh my god, the door is locked! I'm trapped!
Like, I can't look at the window at all. I think it might have been because I loaded while yeah, actually I think that might be it. I was saving while something was happening. She was saying a thing. So let's just hop over here.
Oh, please.
What happened?
Oh, I...
Wait.
Oh.
Oh.
Helpful foot.
I... Leave... Yeah.
Helpful for a DK.
The old woman seems capable of walking on her own, strangely enough. Maybe she just needed some, encouragement.
A fine lady.
They don't look like the edible sort. In fact, these mushrooms look...
Come in, come in. Oh, I...
But wait, what about... What a
No, I don't ask anything.
There's something not quite right about this place. Like those skulls, for one. They look disturbingly humanoid. What's that sound? Where's it coming from? It's too big for me to carry around. But maybe I could use it somewhere in this room.
I'm supposed to use this on here. Yeah, it's not working. Okay, I'm just gonna see on the thing if this is the bug people talked about in act thingy. Ah, yes, it is. In fact, what does it? Okay. Okay, hold on. I should be able to ask. Okay, let's see if this works. So I run the thing. Man says disabling them worked. So let's see how we actually do this. Disabling the modded assets. That hopefully is something I can do without having to remove shit from the folder. Okay, I'm just gonna try something here. Not the most promising sound. This might be loud. It's certainly fucking things up. Dear God. Must fuck around with things. I lose the chat temporarily. Please don't die. Come on, show up. Oh, you bastard. Come on, you can do it. Let's try it like this then. Yeah, that won't work either. Ugh. Okay, let me just try something. So I'll describe things to you. I'm now in the game how it looked before. This is unfortunate because we don't actually have any saves here. So never mind. Oh no. Oh no. Die, Clanner. No, don't lock the toolbars. I have killed you, program. Why are you still... There we go, okay. Oh, it's done something. It's changed some display shit around. Oh no. Ah. No, now my file browser has that stupid font from the game. Why? How the fuck did that happen? Not cool. Let me see if I can configure this. Because, goddamn, enabling this involved overwriting the old files. Hmm. Disabling the modded assets. God damn it. Let me just try something here. I'm doing this in a very violent way. Have some kitty. Whoosh. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Whoosh. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, I'm moving the modded files out. They're actually in a mod folder, so I'm hoping moving them out will let us get past this point. It should work again after this. Go. Then I'll have to move them back in. Hopefully this will not crash everything. Exciting.
What's that sound? Where's it coming from?
Old graphics. Can now click the window.
It's a window, but it's too small for me to squeeze through.
Can now cabinet, okay. Ask what? Touchy.
That's a large fireplace. It's a wooden table with a tablecloth made of some kind of animal skin. It's too big for me to carry around. Maybe I could use it somewhere in this room.
Oh, dear me.
Mole load.
Who are you? Are you going to eat me?
I'm April, and I've come to rescue you.
Oh, my. Did my tribe send you?
So to speak. I met your brother, Ben Bandu.
Ben Bandu? Bandu umanu banta orobana biutan binoart?
I think so. He said to call him Ben Bandu.
Because he was sad for me? He will be so glad to find that you've rescued me then.
Yeah. There could be a tiny little problem with that.
The Gribbler captured you too?
I guess
Gribbler?
Whatever the Gribbler is, did capture me. That took me by surprise since I did come here willingly.
That's how she works, the Gribbler. She tricks Banda and humans to come here to her house, and then she cooks them and eats them.
Friendly old lady, she's not. What's your name?
Bandu utamatuta uyatan ayama binaort.
That's a little difficult for me to remember. How about I call you Bandu Uta?
Oh, my. Yes, that would be fine. We have long names, us Banda, as long as our tunnels.
You can tell me more about your people later. Right now we need to find a way out of here.
Hey, the actual fucking Gribbler. Now I have this weird icon again.
It's Constable Guybrush. My toy, Ape.
Oh dear, whatever shall we do?
Fine man, this mole, mate.
It's Ben Bandu's brother, Bandu Uta.
Badooty. Skull away. Ugh.
Come over here. Let's try something.
Oh dear me.
Thanks.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold on.
Just kick him.
Hey, wait a second. I need you to open the door for me. Don't run off. Damn.
God damn. I always thought this was fucking scary as
What am I
shit.
gonna do now?
I also remember this being less obvious. Let's see if it crashes
I am
now
back
that we
with the
passes.
berries and... What's happened here? Why is the...
Don't gribble me, Gribbler.
What have you done, you stupid little human?
I just saved an innocent person from being your dinner, Gribbler, so there.
Gribbler.
So, you think you could come into my house and set my dinner free and get away with it?
Well, I will get away with it, because soon a lot of people, armed people, will come to get me and to kill you, so you'd better run away while you still have a chance.
I guess you will be my dinner tonight, then. And I had hoped to save you for tomorrow.
I don't know if you can die here.
Oh, come on, Gribbler. You can't honestly think you can eat... Step aside. I know karate. Beat it. Get out of here. Oh, shit.
Foiled by her table.
I look like a serving maid.
Yeah, go over there. Bonk. Deadest Gribbler that ever was. Oh, I need to get rid of this fucking font. Sweat Jesus. How the hell did the in-game font become my Windows font? What is going on? How does that even occur? Moving. Did I move these? That was fast. I guess it's faster that way around. Alright. Let's see if we can ask this up again and actually and have it work if it's just this point. God from the bonk? What the fuck? Don't you mean bonk from the god? Can't even look at the Gribbler.
Something's cooking all right. I just can't put my finger on what exactly.
April, you just murdered someone and you do not give a single fuck.
It's broken, but it's still too small for me to get through. Not so solid after all. Hi, Ben.
Oh dear, where's the monster?
killed.
She vanished like smoke up a chimney. Do you know what happened to your brother? He just ran off, didn't even stop to say goodbye.
No, tell
I
him
met
you
him
killed
back on
her.
the road. He was running like the wind. Said that when you helped him out of the window, he spotted the Gribbler returning, so he went to get help. I told him to alert the village, gather as many of the Banda as possible, and come back here, and that I'd try my best to aid you in the meanwhile.
Thank you, that was very brave of you.
Brave of me? Oh my. You defeated the Gribbler.
What?
You are a hero. I owe the life of my brother to you, the life of everyone in our tribe. I know my fellow Banda will want to reward you for your gracious deeds. You are invited to our village with me, and I will tell my people to prepare a grand feast for you.
You don't have to do that, Ben. I just did what anybody would have done.
But you did it. Give me your map, and I will show you where our village is. Then I must run ahead to tell the Banda that the Gribbler is no more.
We murdered him. Nice.
Cozy. They look cancerous, and I'd rather not touch them.
Can't go back in, oh. Fuck. Let's hang out.
April! I'm so
that guy
glad
hanging
you
out
could
in the
come to our
basket.
village and sit by our fires so we can thank you in the proper manner.
It's my privilege, Ben Bandu. I wouldn't want to pass through this forest without visiting your village and seeing for myself how the Banda people live.
Oh my, you speak so eloquently. My brother sits by the fire. I know he wishes to speak with you. But the elder would speak with you first. He rests in his hammock up on the mound. Go speak with him, and then come down again, so we can celebrate the death of the Gribbler and the brave escape of April Ryan and Ben Bandu's brother.
They got a nice bonfire going.
Elder Mole, I want that to be me one day.
Glowing. It's Crow. When did he get here? I should speak with the Elder first. I don't want to seem disrespectful. It's the Elder Bandu.
The hero of the day comes to visit the old Bandu. Let me see your face, human. Make yourself shorter. That's much better. The human is closer to the soil now, and she may even feel it like we do. Moving, shaping itself, breathing, beating.
I don't feel anything. Sorry.
So the human is not a digger, but we don't judge her because of that. The human is a hero, she is.
Don't call me that. I'm not a hero. I was just in the right place at the right time to help somebody out.
She destroyed the evil that haunted our forest and rescued one of our little ones from the creatures of chaos. And so she is a hero. She's the one spoken of in our songs, is she not? The one who will deliver us from an evil presence and who will go on to save the balance. You are she, are you not?
I don't know.
Well, we will see, we will see. You will sleep in our spirit dig tonight, and then tomorrow we will see. But now, you must enjoy yourself. This feast is in your honor to show our appreciation for your courage.
Thank you.
Go, eat and drink and dance, and then go to sleep in the spirit dig. We will talk tomorrow before you continue your journey. You are on a journey, are you not?
A very long one. Yeah.
We are all on a journey, But yours is the most important one ever. So go. I will smoke my pipe and think on prophecies and songs. Go.
That was certainly an interaction.
Crow?
Oh, hey, I was, wondering what happened to you. What happened to you?
I thought you were supposed to help out in the search. I could have used some assistance this afternoon.
Yeah, but I did find some banda, didn't I? Just not the one we were looking for is all. And besides, I was beat. My wings can only carry me so far before I need a twig to rest on and a couple of juicy berries. Speaking of berries, did you taste the ones they got here? The word is yum. Big yum. I don't know what they soak them in, but hoo-hoo, man!
Well, at least you're okay.
Oh, sure. You know me. I could use a good flea plucking, though. Care to reward me for my diligence?
Diligence? Ha!
I'm guessing I'll be plucking my own fleas tonight then, and I'm okay with that. I'm blaming you if I wake up with a crick in the neck tomorrow, though.
Oh dear, it's April. Sit down.
Are you feeling all right? I thought you disappeared on me back at the Gribbler's lair.
Oh dear, I do apologize. I saw the Gribbler return from the forest, so I ran into the bushes and headed straight for the village. I was going to get help, you understand, but then I bumped into my brother, and I told him what was happening.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks to you, April. How did you kill the Gribbler?
Lots of luck and a little bit of quick thinking. My limited talents in the martial arts were woefully underused.
Were you frightened?
I don't think I've ever been so frightened in my entire life. Kinda exhilarating, actually. Although at this point, I think I've had quite enough excitement for a lifetime.
Oh, dear me. I could never be as brave as you, April. Ever.
What is the spirit dig the Elder told me about?
Oh, it's a sacred place. A very sacred place. It's where we, the Banda, can speak with our ancestors, ask them questions, and learn from their wisdom.
Yeah, well, the Elder said I was to sleep there tonight.
He did? The Elder said that? Then you have been honored by him, April. Only those worthy of the spirits of our ancestors can spend the night in the spirit dig.
Where is the spirit dig?
Right behind you, at the far end of our green.
Enjoy the party, guys.
Oh, but it's in your honor, April. You must enjoy it yourself, too.
Oh, hold on, I gotta sort Kitty. Give me a second. I've been cleaning, so nothing in the bathroom is in the right spot. This offends her greatly. Now she's having tap. I must supervise. I may actually have to stop here for a little bit. There are things I must attend to, so we'll probably continue in not too long. If all fails, then I shall return once Rumpy has been here on vacation, so there'll be more streaming tonight, I'm sure of that. But for now, TTY in a bit.